A lot of the prop firms scams you by not giving you payout, or even if they late your payout, then you don't have anything in your hands. But there is a prop firm that says if we late your payout even by 1 hour, we will give you $500 extra. This is a kind of thing that I have never seen in any prop firm. So in this prop firm, you will have incentive of $500 if your payout is not being processed with the limit of the time that they give to you. And this is going to be a prop firm that is not a new prop firm, it is an old prop firm, and it is backed by many businesses. So this is also a sustainable prop firm here. I am talking about the GOAT funded trader, and this video is not only about making a review video on the GOAT funded, but also there is giveaway inside the video. So you must watch this video completely to grab that giveaway. You could be the winner. I'm going to select 5 winners if you watch this video completely. Now I am talking about the GOAT funded trader, and I have never promoted this prop firm before. The reason was so simple because I haven't been in any contact with the team member of the GOAT funded, but now I contacted to the GOAT funded traders manager and also the CEO, and they were so good. Like I talked a lot about the GOAT funded, how does it work, and all about the business model that they have. You know why GOAT funded trader becomes a sustainable prop firm? Because the CEO of the GOAT funded trader has already a prop firm tech that provides 70 plus prop firms are tech. Okay, let's say if you were to make your own prop firm and you need tech for that, GOAT funded will give you tech. So these are like 70 prop firms that the CEO of the GOAT funded is giving tech to them. That is why he has the cash flow, and he is really good at like giving you payouts right now. Now I will just let you know all about the GOAT funded in deep, and also talk about how are the rules here and how can you get that giveaway also. So make sure to watch this complete video, because also I just forgot to tell you that I'm going to make a series on the GOAT funded on the Instagram. So you make sure to follow me on the Instagram, because there I will be documenting every single trade that I will take on the GOAT funded, and that will be amazing. Okay, let's start this video right here. As you can see, this is the GOAT funded website, which looks pretty amazing. And here they say up to $2 million simulated capital and get paid 100% on the demand. Actually, they have a feature, you can say add-on, where you can get 100% of your profit by following a certain criteria. Okay, and also there you can scale your accounts up to $2 million simulated capital by following all the requirements that they have. And 100% on tech. Actually, this is a kind of in-house prop firm. It's not a white label prop firm like others have. Okay, so an in-house prop firm is actually a prop firm that has all the tech inside. Okay, and its own tech. But a prop firm which is white label, it takes the tech from somewhere else. But this is the in-house prop firm. That's why you can trust on it. $12 million in payouts they paid recently. Okay, that's amazing. And there are 240k traders around the world. You can choose any account size you want. Let me explain you how does it work. It's a one-step model. If you look into it, you have accounts from 15k to 200k. If you look at the 2-step, you have accounts from 5k to 150k. In the 3-step, it's from 10k to 200k. There is also an instant model. You can see there are 2 models inside the instant model. One is the GOAT and second is the Pro. In the GOAT, you can start from the 5k to all the way to a 400k. In the Pro, there is also 2.5k, which is the minimum account size that you can get in the GOAT funded. Also, there is a special program of the GOAT funded trader that is called GOAT blitz. Okay, and you can get the minimum account size of 2.5k up to 100k. Let me explain how does it work. In the 1-step, you get the target to complete 10%, and daily drawdown is 4%, and the maximum drawdown is 6%. Now what I like about the daily drawdown is they are giving you 4% drawdown. Other prop firms gives you maybe 3% drawdown if you are pursuing this 1-step model. Trading period is there is no time limit on your trading period. The payouts is going to be like bi-weekly, and if you do add-on, you can get on-demand payout. That's a nice thing. Leverage is 1:30. Why it is less? Because it's a 1-step model, and almost every other prop firm gives you only 1:30 on the step 1 model. And the profit split is going to be 80% standard, and if you do add-on, you get 100% profit split on your first reward. Okay, and that's an amazing thing. So news trading is allowed and weekend holding is allowed, and they already made this thing visible to you here. Okay, you don't have to go to FAQs to know about this. Okay, news trading is allowed, weekend holding is allowed, and you can see all these payment methods that you can pay with. and that makes it so much seamless while you are doing your payment. Okay, and this is the two-step model. In the GOAT, if you look at this, you get all the challenges here. Actually, you have to achieve 8% target, and then step 2 you have to get 6% target, and your daily drawdown is going to be 4% in both phases, and maximum drawdown is going to be 10%. Okay, also in the funded account, so there is no time limit also, but you get the leverage here of 1:100 because it's a two-step model. Profit split is also the same, 80%. If you do add-on, you get 100%. So it's the same. In the two-step, there are three kind of challenges also. In the GOAT, we have seen all the rules and everything. If you get the standard account, there is 5% daily drawdown. So the target is going to be the 10% and 5%. There is no time limit, and what makes it difference is only the daily drawdown and the target that you have to achieve. And also you can see the price difference here. In the GOAT is $394, it's standard, it's $340. Okay, that is the price difference that you have here. If you look at the Pro account, you get 8% profit target and then 4%, and also you have maximum drawdown of 8%. And when you look at the leverage, it's all the things are same. Okay, like the other challenges you see GOAT, standard and Pro, all the leverage and profit split and reward schedule and trading period, it's everything same, just it differs when you see the target and the daily drawdown and the maximum drawdown. Okay, what I prefer to have is the standard account. Okay, because it becomes the most stable accounts that you can have right now. Okay, now in the three-step model, the pricing is so much lower because you have to complete your challenge phase in 3 steps. Okay, that is why you're getting this 200k big account in just $400, and even you can get in this account with even lower fee. If you use any code given by them, you can see 40% off and 90% profit split if you use this Black Friday. So right now there is Black Friday, so you can grab that sale because it's November. Okay, and also in the trading view you can grab that deal, so you can grab this deal. Also, if you already have account in the GOAT funded, then you can also use my code. So you prefer what you have to do. If you look at the 100k account in the 3-step model, then you have 6% target to do, and also you have to do 6% target in the step 2 and also in the step 3, because it's written here step 2 and step 3. Okay, so you have to pass 3 phases in order to get your GOAT account, which is going to be your master account, to trade there. Okay, 4% daily drawdown, maximum drawdown is 8%, unlimited trading period, and everything remains same as previous. They allowed you news trading and weekend holding even here. Look at the instant funding model. There are 2 kind of model even in the instant funding. So if you look at the GOAT and I select the 100k account, your target is nothing because it's an instant funding account, so you don't have to pass any phase or any challenge. Just get your master account right away. Okay, your daily drawdown is 3%, maximum drawdown is 6%, your trading period is unlimited because you get the instant account. Reward cycle is rewards bi-weekly, and the profit split is 80% standard, and if you do add-on you can get 100% profit split. Okay, so this is it. And also you can have this account in just $478. Now if you look at other firms, they provide you the same account size with even higher price, maybe $1100, but they are giving you even less. So that makes sense. Okay, and also there are many payment methods that you can use. If someone uses Skrill from like outside country, then you can do it. Okay, you see the instant funding, and you have the GOAT model, and also you have the Pro model in the instant funding. If I just select the 100k account, you can see everything remains same except for the maximum daily drawdown. It is here 6% and the daily drawdown is 3%. But if you look at the Pro account, there is no daily drawdown, and all the drawdown that you have here is 4%. Okay, so everything remains same here. But also when you take the instant funding account, I highly suggest you to go to the FAQ section and read everything about the instant funding model. I will read everything for you here for all the accounts, but especially for the instant funding account, I would suggest you to go and read everything on your own, because that would make sense if you just read it on your own. Okay, because it really matters. Once you purchase this account and you do any mistake, then you can't really blame to the prop firm, because if they already have shown you everything in the prop firm, then you can't blame the prop firm actually. So this is the special model that they have. It is called the GOAT Blitz. Okay, now if I select the 100k account, you have the step 1. You don't have to go for the step 2. Your target is to complete only 3%. Okay, Your daily drawdown is 3%, your maximum drawdown is 5%. Minimum trading day is 5 days. You have to trade at least for 5 days. It doesn't have to be consecutive days. You can trade randomly in a month and trade for 5 days to get this completed. Okay, the leverage is 1:100 and everything remains same as previous. So this model is only for those who like to trade and pass their account instantly. Like, it's not instant funded account, but I would say it's an instant model. Like Goat Blitz actually allows you to make only small profit and pass your account immediately. 3% daily drawdown, 3% target, but it doesn't have to be like you risk 3%, you go all in and you decide that if I win, then I pass this account. If I lose, then I lose this account. It can't be like that. If you do that, if you try to do that, they will ban you. Okay, so try not to do this even in any prop firm. Okay, there will be hard breach if you try to do these kind of tactics. Okay, so you can see in the Goat Blitz, the amount is $370, and on the $100,000 challenge, one time 100% refundable fee. Okay, whatever fee you pay, you will have that fee returned. So that is an amazing thing. New to GFT, 50% off. If you are new to GFT, you can use this first GFT code to get 50% off on any kind of challenge that you have here. Okay, let me show you some other things. These are the platforms that GFT uses. It's TradeLocker, MyStrader, Volumetrica, FX, and MT5. Now, for some of you guys, this platform would be new, like Volumetrica FX, you have never heard of, okay? But you can use it. I would recommend you to use TradeLocker or the MT5, because TradeLocker allows you to trade without even needing to like calculate the lot size. It lets you calculate lot size by just entering the risk that you want to put there. MT5 is the nostalgia, so you can't really forget it. If you don't heard that sound, like tuck, 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 that kind of sound in the MT5, then what are you doing, man? I love that sound of the MT5. So you can choose any platform that you want here. Why traders love GFT? You can scale your account to $2 million, and the maximum allocation you can have is 800K, and that's a lot. Okay, it is nearly $1 million. Okay, 100% refundable fee if you pass the account and follow some criterias, and you get 100% profit split if you do add-on. Reward guarantee, receive in 2 business days. So this is what I'm talking about. If you don't get your payout in 2 business days, then they will give you additionally $500. But look, there is a condition. If there is a problem from your side, let's say if you didn't do your KYC, or if the team is asking for your documents to clarify who are you, okay, then you have to give that document. If you do all of those things and you complete every criteria that they have, you will get your payout in 2 business days. If you don't get that, even if you have payout of $100, they will give you additionally $500. So it's a total of $600 that you will get there. And that's an amazing thing. No hidden rule, okay, no time limit, first reward on demand, fast bi-weekly rewards, news trading is allowed, okay. These are some of the certificates that you can see. If you're from India, Siddhant already made $10,000 here, okay. So congrats to Siddhant. So let's see what else they are providing here. If you want to trade in the GOAT, then you can have the mobile phone. In the iOS, in the Android, you can trade. And also you have PC web terminals where you can access your trader dashboard. Raw spreads from 0.1 pips. So yeah, about the spread and commission and everything, I will explain everything to you, and I will be actually trading live in front of you. So you just have to follow me on the Instagram in order to see the growth. How do I pass that account of the GFT? And the major goal is to show you how does things work in the GFT dashboard and everything. You have $0 commission on the indices and cryptos. So if you are a BTC fan, or let's say NAS 100, then you don't have to pay a single dollar in commissions. It's a good thing for the scalpers. So you can see everything about here. Like you can read the reviews. Aniket, this is Aniket, born in India and studying in abroad. Anyways, let's see their FAQ section, which matters a lot to us. So before I read the FAQ for you, you have to know about the giveaway rule here, okay? So in order to get this giveaway, now what you have to do is you have to go to the Instagram and follow me there. There will be a post about the GFT. You just have to comment about the GFT, what you like the most. There are many nice things about the GFT. You can comment any one that you like the most, and you have to tag only 2 friends that are traders, okay, who are close to you. Along with me, you have to follow the GFT. So these are the simple rules that you have to do. Go to the Instagram, follow me, follow the GFT, comment down a nice thing about the GFT that you like the most, and also tag 2 friends that are the traders, okay. That's all for the giveaway. Let's read the FAQs here, which are the main ones. So platforms, we already know what platforms you should have. What instruments can I trade? Almost every instrument, okay. News trading is allowed. We already have seen. How long does it take to receive my payout, okay. So you can see they said 2 business days. If you request your payout on Saturday or Sunday, these are not business days. So it's your mistake to request that. So we stand by our commitment, timely payout. So if they fail to give you the payout in 2 business days, they will give you $500 as bonus. But there are 2 criteria to get fulfilled. If you have the pending KYC verification, then you have to do that before you request your payout, okay. So this is the major thing here. Let's understand other things. How and what is the account leverage? You already know it's 1:100 on a step 2 and it's 1:30 on a step 1. How are withdrawal reward requests processed, okay. So you get all the options here, Rise, Crypto and Skrill. Like, that's a nice thing. When you have these kind of platforms, there are varieties of platforms. If somebody has only Rise account, they can have the payout. If you want crypto payout, then you can have that. Let's understand this major thing, daily profit limit. Traders on funded account can generate a maximum profit of $3,000 per trading day. Okay, so that is here the profit cap. Okay, it is called the profit cap. So if you have a funded account, you cannot generate more than $3,000 in a single day, no matter what account size you have. Okay, it can be even 25k, 100k. So that's the profit cap to ensure that you're not over trading here, like doing gambling or maybe taking advantage of some spikes of the candles, okay. And any profits exceeding the limit will be deducted from your account. There will not be any hard breach like other platforms do, that if you violate this rule, we will breach your account. No, they don't do this. They actually deduct the balance that you have made like further, okay. For the first 2 reward requests, traders can withdraw a maximum of 6% of the initial account balance or 10k. So let's say if you have a 100k account and you request a reward, you can have the 6% of that or a $10,000 balance for the first 2 rewards. And after that, any profits beyond this limit will be deducted from the account balance. Okay. Remember, if you make more than 10k, then it will be deducted. So you have to remember this profit cap on the challenges here. It is to ensure that you are not over trading here. Okay, let's understand about the rules in the GFT. Is it mandatory to use a stop loss and take profit? No, it is not. It is highly recommended, but they don't breach your account if you don't use any stop loss or take profit. Okay, what are the minimum trading days? Actually, 3 days are the minimum trading days. Can I hold trades over the weekend? Yes, absolutely you can. Is news trading allowed? Yes, they allowed you to trade news. That's a nice thing, but don't do like FOMC. You go all in and then you pass your account. That is not allowed. You can see, does good funded trader allow all or nothing trading strategies? It is basically a strategy. It's not kind of a strategy. It's a tactic to pass your account immediately. So if you try to pass your account immediately, or you just manage to think that if I pass this account, that's my benefit. But even if I fail this, I'm going to purchase another one. So it is called all or nothing, that you go all in to pass your account. Either you fail that, either you pass that. That is not allowed at all. Okay. Is hedging allowed? Hedging is not allowed. Okay. You cannot even hedge in 2 multiple accounts. Let's say if you have one account of GFT of 25k and other is 25k. In one account you trade EURUSD buy, then the second you do sell in the EURUSD. It is not allowed at all. Okay. You cannot hedge, and based on that you cannot really decide to make profit in one account and lose in other account. Who is allowed to trade my account besides me? No one. Okay. If you are the owner of the funded account that you have right now, you are the only one who is going to trade there. No one else. Who is goat guard? So, and not who is, it is what is goat guard. So let's understand the goat guard here. If you have $100,000 balance, there are 3 open trades and your combined open PNL hits 2%, Goat Guard will automatically close all your trades to prevent further drawdowns. Okay, it is in the built-in system. Okay, it's already built-in tool that will help you to like limit the risk there that you are putting. So it is not like that daily loss. Okay, let's say if you are losing 2%, then it will immediately close all of your trade. So what you can do, you can risk 1.5% or 1% in a single trade. No matter if you take 5 to 6 trades, it doesn't matter. But in a single go, you cannot go to 2%. If you do that, there is not going to be any breach. It is going to be like no penalty at all. If you do the second breach, your profit split will be deducted by 50%. If you do the third breach, your account is breached now finally. Okay, you can say it is a strict rule for traders like me, because I sometimes risk a lot, okay, like 3% in a single go, but I can't do that. So I have to really adapt this thing in order to show you how my challenge goes. So, but you can take like trades this way, where you risk 1% or maybe 1% or 1.5%, and then just trade there, maybe take 1 to 2 trades or 3 trades, whatever you like to do. Okay, but don't breach the daily loss limit. That's all. Okay, God guard is simply you cannot lose in one go that 2%. Okay, if you do, that's completely okay. That is just a penalty, like foul for once. But if you do that twice or thrice, then your account is breached. Okay. So risk limitation policy. Remember, if you risk a lot and you try to do gambling, then they will notice and they can immediately breach your account. You don't read FAQs at all, and then you blame me and the prop firm also. What are prohibited trading practices? Okay, you can read it like on your own. I don't have to, because you see how long it is. It will take a lot of time, and these are the common mistakes that other people's make. Like whoever thinks who is over smart and then come here and do martingale strategy that prop firm wouldn't notice, they will notice eventually. So you have to read all this on your own, because it is so important section. You can just look at this. You can screenshot this particular part of this video. What are prohibited trading strategies? Okay, how can I use EAs? Let's see if you can. Yes, you can use EAs, comply with prohibited trading strategy. Okay, so if your EA does not do any HFT thing or any martingale strategy, if it's the simple EA like you trade, it is going to trade the same way, then you can use the EA. EAs are allowed here. Okay, how are trading days calculated? So you can remember this timing, okay, 5 p.m. EST. If you're from India, you can search on the Google, convert 5 p.m. EST to IST timing. You will have the exact timing when the day ends in the GFT. And that will help you to calculate your daily loss. Let's say if you already lost 4% and your daily loss limit is 5%, then you should wait until this time hits and your daily loss limit resets, okay? Let's see the last rule that we have. What is the rule about trades lasting less than 2 minutes? Okay, so 2 minutes 120 seconds will be considered invalid and removed when a payout is requested. I don't think it's a big concern for traders like us, because 2 minutes a kind of thing when you trade only 2 candles of 1 minute and you make massive profit. Okay, but profits from those trades will not be included in your payout calculation. So for the traders who want to do FOMC, you can't do that. Okay, let's say if you trade FOMC and you make a lot of profit. Actually, the one rule is here that you cannot make more than 1% in any news. And other thing is, if you try to make profit under 2 minutes, let's say if you just enter in a single candle and the second candle, the news hits, it goes crazy bullish candle, and you make maybe 1%, you will not have that 1% because you traded under 2 minutes. Okay, that is not allowed. So simply nobody trades for like 2 minutes. It is not even considered to be scalping. That is why these are the rules. Now for some of you guys, these rules might be new rules to you, but I don't think there are like hard rules in the GFT. If you compare everything in the GFT, like the payout cycle and like add-ons, and also that incentive that you will have if they fail to process the payout in 2 business days, and everything about it, like news trading and the weekend holding is allowed, then you will see the rules are not that even hard. Okay, you can easily pass this account. And if you talk about the 2-step model in the 5K, you can have this as low as $17. Can you really say this? Like $17, it's just nothing. Okay, $17, it's just nothing. If you really want to start your journey in the prop firm space, you can have this account as low as $17, and that's a really nice thing. So this is all about the GFT, and I already talked about the giveaway before. So what you have to do, I already explained in between the video. You just have to do that. I have the Instagram link. I dropped that below in the description. Go there and follow all the criterias that I have given you, and you will be good. So this is all for the GFT, to explain you everything. And yeah, also don't forget to follow me on the Instagram for the sake of the series. I will try to trade from Monday, that is tomorrow, and no matter if I have to fail or pass this account, I will keep trading this and show you my journey. I am planning to do this as fast as I can, because I really don't like to hold a challenge more than a week. So even if I fail this challenge, that is completely okay. But yeah, I will try to do my best. Okay, that's all for the GFT video. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to drop a nice comment about the GFT. Okay, goodbye and take care.